Jai Hind everyone. Today I am going to deliver this lecture on the Bluetooth architecture, which is a main topic in Unit 5, that is in the computer networks, and its code is KCA 303. And myself, Pooja Pandey, assistant professor in the MC department. Now, when we are discussing about the Bluetooth, what do you mean by the Bluetooth? Now, we always say that we are connecting our devices with the Bluetooth. But what is a Bluetooth actually? Bluetooth is a wireless technology which connects our devices like the phones, tablets and hand phone. It connects to each other very simply and share the information without we need the cable. So we can connect the two phones, or we can connect our phone with the speaker, we can connect our phone with the headphones easily without any need of the cable, with using this a very good wireless technology that is known as your Bluetooth. Now Bluetooth simply it follows a principle of transmitting the and receiving the data between data using the radio waves. Since we are not connecting this with the wires and we are connecting, it is a wireless. So when we are talking about the wireless, it is always we use waves that is known as the radio waves. So Bluetooth, we can say that it simply follows the principles of the transmitting and receiving the data by using the radio waves. So it can, with the help of the radio waves, we can pair it with the other devices which also has a Bluetooth. For example, my phone has got the Bluetooth and other speaker or other, you can say other device, tablets or hand phone has also got the Bluetooth. Now these both can be connected by the radio waves. As soon as we paired each with two devices, they can communicate with each other, but that should be in a specific range. Okay. Now when we connect the two devices, it share the data. Normally, if I connect with the help of this techniques, we can share the data with the you can say I can share the data with anyone who has a Bluetooth connection, but that is also in the specific range. So normally when we discuss about the Bluetooth, we should understand that it forms a network which is called a piconet, and which can further accommodate more than 5 devices. So with the help of the one Bluetooth connection, we can connect other 5 devices also. Now, what are the key features of the Bluetooth? Since we are understanding that Bluetooth is for we use the main principle that for transmitting and receiving the information, right? So in Bluetooth, we connect the two devices with the help of the radio waves. Now, but there is a special features for the Bluetooth, that is its capacity is 720 kbps, and second thing is that it is a wireless technology. We are not using any wire for connecting the or any cable for connecting the two devices. Now it is a very low cost, but it should be kept in mind. It is a short distance radio communication standard. We cannot connect a very long distance devices with the Bluetooth. It should be in a specific range. Now Bluetooth is robust and flexible. We can carry it. Okay, we carry the Bluetooth. We carry our phone. We carry our tablet. We carry our headphones, and we connect it. So it is a very robust and it is very flexible. Now the basic unit of the Bluetooth is normally you can say when we are discussing about the architecture of the Bluetooth, the basic architecture is that Bluetooth is a piconet. Piconet means that piconet, it is a type of the Bluetooth network that contains one primary node which is called as a master node, and the other nodes are called the slaves node. So it means that one is a master, you can say, and like this other devices are connected this. So this structure is known as a piconet. Okay, so we say that it is a type of the Bluetooth, it is a type of the network that contains a primary node called the master node, and the other nodes, 7 other active nodes, secondary nodes, which is called at the slave node. So we can say in the piconet there are the total 8 active nodes, right? Because 1 master and 7 active. So total is 8 active nodes which are present in the distance of the 10 meter. So that range should be kept in the mind when we are doing the Bluetooth connection between the two devices or some devices with a single. With the phone, for example, with our phone we can connect other devices also, and that is maximum, you can say that is maximum 7, not more than that. Okay. Sorry. Now, the communication between the primary and the secondary nodes, this master node, it is called a primary node, and this slave node, it is called as a secondary node. So, this communication between the primary and the secondary node, it can be one to one or one to many, right? So, possible communication is only, and this communication is possible only between the master and the slave, right, from whom we are connecting the other devices. Now, slave to slave communication is not possible. For example, our headset is there, right, and we want to connect our speaker. So, we can connect our mobile phone with this headset, mobile phone with the speaker, but we cannot connect this headset and this speaker with this. So, this is a slave. So, no slave to slave communication is not possible. Okay. So, it has a 20, and we should keep in mind that it also has a 255 park nodes. Now, another point what that we have to keep in mind is that these are the secondary nodes and cannot take participation in communication unless it gets converted into the active set. That means that these all are the secondary nodes, right? Until and unless it is active, it cannot be communicated. The communication cannot be done. So, when we are studying the architecture, mainly there are the two types of the you can say networks. When we are studying the architecture, the first one is piconet and the second one is your scatternet. But in the piconet, we study that only we say that communication is only between the master and the slave. Keep it in mind that it is the communication can be one to one or one to many. Now, this is a diagram of the piconet what I was describing in the previous slide, that this one is a master, you can say this is your phone, right, and these all are the slaves. So, you can say that this is your speaker, your headset and other things which you wanted to connect with this master. So, our connection can be one to one, our connection can be one to many, but our connection cannot be between the slave to slave. This connection is not possible. So, there should be a master connection, or you can say the master should be there for connecting. The communication between the slave to slave is not possible in the Bluetooth. Now, the second you say that second type of the network which we use in the architecture of the Bluetooth is a scatternet. We have understood that piconet. Piconet contains one master and the 7 other slaves, right? But in the scatternet, we use the scatternet is in you can say it is a network. It is a combination of one or more than you can say two piconets. When we combine the two piconet networks, we form a scatternet. And it is formed by various, you can say that scatternet is formed by using the various piconets. A slave that is present in one piconet can act as a master, or we can say primary in the another piconet, right? When we are studying the or when we are describing the piconet network, we see that it is a master and here are the slaves, right? But when we are studying about the scatternet, these you can say these slaves can act as a master for the other piconet. When we combine this, you see that this S4, this is a slave network. The slave is acting as a master for these two networks. This one first network and this is second network. So, the basic of the scatter node is that a slave which is present in one piconet act as a master to the other. It can act as a master because it is a, we say it act as a bridge. So, the slave which is acting as a bridge can connect the two piconets, and it will create a one architecture, right? And this architecture is termed as your scatter net. Now, this kind of node can receive a message from the master in one piconet, okay, and deliver the message to the master to the another, this one, another piconet, right? So, it is acting as a master. Now, this slave is acting as a master to this first piconet and this second piconet. So, there is a communication between the two, you can say two nodes by this slave. Now, this S4 is acting as a you can say it's S4 is acting as a master, right? Now, this type of node is known as a bridge. You can say this node is known as a bridge node because it is acting as a bridge. And now, a station cannot be mastered in the two piconets, right? So, this is a form of your, you can say this is a scatter node. Now, when we have discussed that what do you mean by the Bluetooth, we have discussed that what are the two types of the networks that we use in the Bluetooth. Now, we are studying, we are describing, or we are going to discuss the types of the Bluetooth. There are the various types of the Bluetooth that are available in the market. The first one is your car handset. You see, in the car headset, one can make the calls from the car speaker system without the using the mobile phone. Why? Because we have connected that mobile phone with the car using this Bluetooth connection, right? Now, the stereo headset. Again, you can listen the music in the car or music player at the home by using the stereo headset, right? Now, webcam. This webcam is also linked the camera with the help of the Bluetooth with their laptops or the phone. With the help of the phone or with the help of your camera using the Bluetooth connection, you can link your camera with the this Bluetooth route. Now, Bluetooth equipped printer, right? If let us suppose that the printer is kept in my house in one corner and I just wanted to give the printouts. So, I am not with the printout from my mobile, right? And I am sitting in the another room, right? So, in that room, I just simply connecting my printer with the Bluetooth and I am just giving up the printout. So, this is also an application, or you can say it is a various types of the Bluetooth that we use. And now again, this Bluetooth global positioning system, that is, you say the GPS. For using the GPS in the car, we can connect the car, we can connect our phone with the car system by the Bluetooth, so that we can get the appropriate address, or we can get the direction of the address where we want to reach. So, these are the, you can say these are the several types of the Bluetooth which are available in the market nowadays and daily we use, and we never take a look on this, oh, these type of Bluetooth we are also using it. Now, what are the application of the Bluetooth? It's a very simple. Now, Bluetooth, since Bluetooth use a wireless headset, so it can be a PAN and the LAN, that is private area network or the local area network, right? Now, it can connect our digital mobile with using the mobile phone. We can connect the digital camera wireless with the mobile phone. We can transfer the data. We can transfer any type of the data to the another phone or the computer by using the Bluetooth connection, that is your video, songs, photographs, file, any type of data we can connect it, we can send it. Now, Bluetooth is also used in the medical health care, or you can say the sports and the fitness or the military by using the Bluetooth. For example, many devices are there for you can say to calculate the sugar level in the body. We keep that device in our arm, right? In our arm, and then whatever we are eating, whatever we are you can say whatever we are eating or whatever we are doing, it's just calculate our glucose sugar, and it gives alarm when we are exceeding that glucose or some problem is there. Now, we can connect our you can say smart phone with the our this medical health devices, so that it can calculate our heartbeats, our blood pressure, or our sugar level in our body. So, Bluetooth is a very useful in the sector of the healthcare and the sports, right? Now, the advantages are that it is a very low cost, or you can say it is a very easy to use devices. Now, Bluetooth, for example, if I am sitting in the one room and my printer is in the another room, so that can be connected within the array. So it means that that radio waves are penetrating through the wall. So Bluetooth can be connected from one room to the another room, but there is a distance. Till what that distance? 10 meters it can be connected, right? Now it create an ad hoc connection immediately without the any wire, without using any wire or any cable, we can connect the connections. Now it is used for the voice and the data transfer. For example, when we transfer our voice messages or any file or any PDF file or any photographs or file, we can use it to transfer by using the Bluetooth. But what are the disadvantages? Bluetooth, see, there are many disadvantages, but it also faces a very it also faces a very common disadvantage. The first one is that it can be simply hacked. Okay, it is very less secure. If somebody is knowing your Bluetooth, you can say your password, your all data can be hacked in within a 2 seconds or the 3 second. All the data from your mobile can be hacked if there is a some very good hacker, right? So it is not a it is for the security purpose. Bluetooth is not right thing. Now it has a very slow data transfer of 3 Mbps. So whenever we are transferring the data or whenever we are sharing the data, its speed is very low, right? Now the Bluetooth is communication does not support the routing. So when we are when we want to find out that it should be routing, or for you can say it is for the smallest distance we are using, the Bluetooth is not a right approach to calculate all these things. So these are the disadvantages of the Bluetooth. Now before ending my this presentation, let take a small recap for this, that we have in this presentation we have studied the Bluetooth. What do you mean by the Bluetooths? What are the types of the Bluetooth? That is Piconet and the Scatternet. Then we have discussed the types of the Bluetooth in this presentation. Then we have discussed the disadvantages and the you can say advantages in this presentation. So thank you all, and we will see in the further in the next presentations. Thank you.